Hello, this is Stephanie, and again you've made your way to my channel, Saving with Stephanie J. I am going to show you how to make some breakfast burritos that you can put in the freezer. Then your kids can heat it up in the microwave, they can heat it up in a pan, they can heat it up in the oven, whatever you want. Let me tell you what you're going to need. Okay, you're going to need, I'm going to half this recipe, but you're going to need about 3 cups of the hash brown country shredded hash browns. You're going to need about 1.5 cups of cheese. I got some Mexican, the queso cheese blend, and then I got some expertly blended mozzarella and cheddar, whatever you want. 12 eggs, a little bit of salt, you can put pepper in it, a little paprika. Going to use some milk, either some ham, bacon, and some flour tortillas to roll those bad boys up. And then you're probably going to need like gallon freezer bags. That way you can do it. Now these will stay in the oven, in the freezer, and be good for up to 3 months. Are you ready to get started? Alright, here goes. Hang on. First we're going to start out with nice clean hands. And I've got my bowl to put my eggs in. And remember I said we're going to half this. So watch this. We're going to get 6 eggs. Ooh. Mean eggs. 1, 2, 3, watch for shells. 4, 5, 6. Have nice clean hands. I got me a paper towel here to do that with. Okay, get me a whisk. Double check for no shells. Okay, since I am doing a half of the recipe, I am only going to put, let's see, how about, this is a 1/2 cup, but I'm only going to use half of that, so that would be about 1/4 cup. And this is one of those eyeball things. You don't have to be perfect with it. So that would be about 1/4. No problem. Alrighty. We are going to whisk that. Good. Move my scrap bowl. Ugh. Tell you what, we'll put this in here and I'll just get me another bowl. Now is when you would add just a little bit of paprika, and I'm talking like just, you know, a splash. Minced garlic. This is garlic powder, whichever one you and your family like. Just a little bit to give it a little something. Okay. Now you can add salt, you can add pepper. I'm going to add a little salt. But remember we're adding ham, so I don't have to add a whole lot. Because I can always taste the eggs here in a bit. Give that a whisk. Okay, now watch this. I'm going to set this aside. Set it up here, out of the way. And what I'm going to do next is cut my ham. Look at my diva plate. Isn't that cute? And I got Mrs. Smithfield Anytime. This was kind of expensive, but not too really, because what I'm going to do is I'm going to use it about a cup-ish, and then the rest of it Jessica and I can have for breakfast in the morning. So this is what I want you to do. Now you can use, there's lots of add-ins that you could do with this. You could do, put some onion, you could put some bell pepper, you could use sausage in this, you could use about anything you wanted. So I am extracting the bacon from I'm just going to start like with right here. Because if I'm grabbing this and going out the door, I kind of like more meat. So I mean, if you're not a big meat eater and you'd rather have egg, you can do that. Just depends on what you and your family like. And I am just going to cube this up. Or you could have waited until after you were done to cube it up. It doesn't matter. Whoops. Still have super clean hands. And I'm going to kind of chunk this up a little bit smaller since it is going into a burrito. There's a fatty part. Boop. And this is fatty enough. You don't want... Okay. Always have me a dish towel. Hang on just one second and let me grab us a pan. Hang on. Okay, I've got my pan nice and warm. Whoops, maybe too warm. You like my chopping board? Got that for a penny at Dollar General. Woo, let's turn that bad boy way down. Woo, let's get it off the heat. Woo, now it's taking the hair off my arms. Just stir that. Okey-dokey. Now I tell you what you could do here, and I'm going to show you. This is, you can take and do this and do your ham separate, you can do your eggs separate, and then you can do your hash browns separate. Okay? Now you know Miss Stephanie, that's just, you know, that's just crazy. Now let's pull the bad boys back on and cook our ham a little bit longer. This is already, oops, there's a piece of fat. Hang on. Don't like the fat. Whoop. Okay, the question of the day is, always clean while you go, how do you like your bacon? Last night, Jessica and I were sitting there and we were eating a bacon and egg sandwich. And I like my bacon kind of floppy. You know, when you pick it up, it's a little bit floppy. Not undone, just floppy. Okay, Jessica likes hers a little crispier. Ugh. I don't like mine like crispy. So, we were having the big discussion of who was right and who was wrong. So give me a comment down below which way you like yours. Because I just thought that was wow. I could hear her crunching. Ooh. That was kind of gross. She said it was good, and I'm like, okay. Now what you could do is you could add a lid to this if you want. And this is already pre-cooked ham. So see, it's done. You just need to heat it up. But like I could say, you could do 3 separate pans. We ain't gonna do that. Get one more pan, and I'm going to get it hot right here, and we're going to do some hash browns. And on the hash browns, we're going to go with about 1.5 cups. Stay. Here's a 1/2 cup. Whoop. Come on, hash browns. You know how they make a block of hash browns. You're like, oh man. And I'm just going to kind of eyeball this. So I would need about 3-ish. Don't you hate when you get something that's frozen at the top? Don't make a mess. 2. Come on, boy. Well, one more. I'd like to have another one. Don't you hate wrestling with your food? Okay, we're about not to have as many hash browns, but that's going to be fine. That is going to be fine. Okay, get these bad boys over here going. Let's see. You can just do this. You can add a little butter to that if you wanted to. Whoops. Get back in there. He doesn't want to be eaten. Get that pan screaming hot. And I like my hash browns with not a lot of brown on them. That's just my way. Maybe we should comment down below about that, because you know Jessica's going to have an opinion on that too. You know when these kids are young, they have opinions. Lord have mercy. Alright, this has done for a little bit. Turn this back up. Now if you wanted to, you could drain that liquid. I think I will. A little bit of it. Hang on. I'll be right back. Alrighty. See, I'm kind of getting that done up right there. Here's my eggs. Just give it a whiskey woo. And then when these get just about done, I'm going to throw it over there in the hash browns. And that way you don't have as many things to have to sit and do. I mean, even if you wanted to right now, you could just pour it all together. But that'll crisp up my hash browns just a little bit more if I keep them separate. So, turn it back up a little bit. Okay. Hash browns. See, we're about done on those bad boys. I put just a pat of butter in there to kind of help them brown. Just a little bit. Like I say, I'm not a big person on like crispy hash browns. But remember, you're still going to cook this again or warm it up, so I don't want my hash browns to be dry. I want this to be dry. Okay. That is doing well there. Play with my eggs a little bit more. Love these non-sticks. Kill it. Remember with non-stick, even though it says some of them that you can use metal stuff, I still don't. Now remember, I said that you can do lots of add-ins. You could do bell peppers in here when you're doing your ham. You could do onions in here when you're done your ham. Depending on how you like your onions. If you like them cooked, not cooked as much, just add it when you need to. And you see why I only like half this recipe, because this is going to make a lot. Okay, see, my eggs are just about done. So now is when I'm going to add them to. Whoop, throw the bad boys in there. Right there. Okay. Now I'm going to just turn my my eyes off, because the heat of the hot pan will finish cooking my eggs. Now, like, if you wanted to, you could kind of do a taste test now to see if you need, a survivor, escapee, a convict. Okay, I'm going to take that off. Okay, now let's get to adding the cheese and rolling these bad boys up. Alright, now it's time to do the tortillas. I could have got these a little bit bigger. I didn't. They didn't have any. I got them during when they said was going to have the snow, and so there was no anything. And I got the super soft ones. Again, make sure your counter's all nice and clean. Watch this. And you're going to take a little scoochie a little plus, baby. And you're just still got nice clean hands. Now you can make these almost as big as you want, probably depending on the size of your family and if they're good eaters or whatever. And then I've got that cheese, just a couple different kinds of cheese in there, depending on how much cheese your family eats. Now we're going to watch Stephanie try to roll this up. Okay, here we go. You want to flip the sides in like that. Squish everything in. Whoops. Whoop, here we go. You hear my bracelet playing. Look, it's got ears. We're not doing this for show. And I tell you what I'm going to do. Instead of stacking them in there right now, I'm just going to stack them right there on top. That way they can cool. And you're just going to keep repeating this. Maybe this time I won't use as much. Hang on. Now, are you seeing where this would be a quick and easy thing that maybe you could do on Sunday evening? Get everything going. Put these little bad boys, if you're going to eat them the next day, you can put them in the fridge. Okay, let's see if I make this prettier. Watch this. Here we go. Poking back in like you're... Whoa, whoa. Ah, I still got ears. All right, some of you people tell me why I've got ears. While we were away, I decided to add a little black pepper to mine. Jessica and Zach are pretty decent pepper people, especially when I'm cooking this for somebody else. I don't want to just add what I like. That wouldn't... Oh, hey, look at this. Watch this. I think I can fix the ears. Squish them in. Nah, we still got ears. We're going to keep on going. They're going to look prettier, I promise. Alrighty, let's see. I can probably get... If I divide that up a little bit better, I can probably get 2 out of it. Stay. Ooh, look, that's almost going to be perfect on the cheese. Because what cheese you don't use, you can just put back in the package. Okay, look at this. These are not getting any prettier. I think they are getting uglier. So look at the ears. I don't know. And I'm just making a pile of them. Because I'm not going to put it in the freezer with it, in the plastic bag with them being hot like that. And I guess if you wanted to, you could even wrap these all individually in like little baggies if you wanted to. But I promise you, with Jessica and Zach, these won't last long. And if Jessica and Zach say, oh, Mama, they have ears, somebody may get hurt. And I'm going to show you how to serve these up while they're still warm. Hang on. Alrighty, put this little bad boy on a plate. Some orange juice. And you can even put some salsa or something with it. Or a little blob of sour cream. You're going to be like sitting eating this at home. Come on, sour cream, work with me here. Work with me. There you go. Alright. Oh well. Not working with me. Big old glass of orange juice, and look at this. Now remember, these will last up to 3 months in your freezer. Look at that. Mmm. Take a little sour creamy here. Like that. I give that a big old thumbs up. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.